Welcome to A Parent Expert Navigators, your dedicated guide to mastering the art of parenting. Let's grow together.
Welcome to A Parent with your host, Anna Marie.
Hello, expert navigators. Today, we could talk about something we've all likely experienced as parents. How to handle tense moments with our children to prevent them from escalating into a full-blown loss of control. Let's start with the context. It's a personal experience. We decided to take a short trip to the mountains for a few days family time. And now picture this, a fully packed minivan with 2 travel cribs, suitcases, toys, and everything you need for 3 small children. The drive was almost 4 hours long, and despite starting the day in good spirit, between all the packing and leaving later than planned, we ended up arriving at the apartment late at night, completely exhausted. I remember that day as if it would be yesterday. Once we got there in the apartment, we organized the sleeping arrangements. We decided that our oldest, Glenn, and our youngest, Aline, would share a room, while Patrick, our middle child, would sleep in our room in his travel crib. Everything seemed to be under control. Or so we thought. And then, conflict time. Unexpected. Yes, Patrick realized he wouldn't be sleeping in his room or his bed. And everything unraveled. He started to panic, became anxious, and began crying and shouting, firm with his decision that he would not sleep there under any circumstances. At that moment, after such a long and exhausting day, my husband and I were drained. But I knew that the key was not to lose my cool. If I did, the situation could spiral even further out of control. Hopefully, it inspired me for a good management strategy. I approached Patrick, lowered my voice, and asked him to please listen to me. Here's where it got interesting. I told him something he probably wasn't expecting to hear. I said, Patrick, I completely agree with you. Cling! It was magic. He stopped crying immediately and gave me his full attention, curious about what I was going to say next. Then I calmly explained, You know, Patrick, I completely agree, my love. I completely agree that the best thing would be for you to sleep in your bed, in your room, like you usually do. But listen, both your dad and I are really tired after this long day, and we're just too exhausted to drive back home. Do you understand, my love? We need to rest. So, here's my suggestion. Dad and I will lie down to sleep for a little while to recharge. And meanwhile, you can sit quietly in your crib without sleeping. Not at all. We are going to switch off the light and you just sit silently so we can rest. Okay? To my surprise, Patrick agreed. It was great. What could have turned into a night of conflict, shouting, and tears was resolved really peacefully. We turned off the lights, my husband and I started to sleep, and in the morning, when we woke up, Patrick was sound asleep in his crib. We never brought the topic up again, and the rest of the trip went smoothly ahead. The lesson learned is clear. What can we learn from this situation? Here are 3 key takeaways. First of all, recognize and validate the child's feelings. One of the reasons Patrick calmed down was because he felt hurt by saying, "I completely agree with you." That's all. I validated his emotions and let him know I understood his frustration. This is essential because children need to feel that their feelings are acknowledged and not dismissed. Second, offer clear and realistic solutions. Instead of forcing him into something, I offered a middle ground. He didn't have to sleep, but he needed to stay quiet. And in the darkness, all dark, this gave him a sense of control within the situation that felt unfamiliar and uncomfortable. Third, maintain calm and emotional control. As parents, our reactions directly influence how a conflict unfolds. If I had lost my patience, yelled, or tried to force him comply, the situation would have escalated, leaving everyone more frustrated and drained. Finally, the takeaway message. Tense moments with children are unavoidable. But what truly matters is how we handle them. Validating their emotions, providing tailored solutions, and staying calm are powerful tools. Very powerful tools. This not only resolves the conflict in the moment, but also it teaches children how to manage difficult situations in the future. I hope this story that is absolutely real inspires you to approach tense moments with empathy and patience. Because as we saw with Patrick, sometimes the solution lies in something as simple as listening and connecting. Thank you so much for being here with us. Like and subscribe for more insights, love, joy, and respect always. See you next time.
Become a better parent day